7 ways to overcome lust and temptation, step by step. Because if you're not able to control your sexual energy, you're lost to your advantage, then you can never master yourself. Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's Stay Woke Conversations. Yes, sir. Now, before I get started, though, make sure to smash that like button, share, comment, subscribe. Take the link, take the Discord group and the Patreon link in the description. So most men, they've got issues with what you call it, with the lust and temptation. You understand me? And that leads to what you call a man suffering long term because of short term gratification. Do you understand? Whether you are in a relationship or not. Do you understand? I'm gonna give you step by step, introducing the problem and the solution. Do you understand me? Because if your lost in temptation is overtaking you, do you understand me? Then the devil's outwitting you, and guess what? You are what you call it. You are basically sinning, and God's not going to be happy with you at all. Just what I'm saying to you, at all. You know what I mean? So it's very important to master this, because if you master this, you'll be very, very powerful beyond measure. So first of all, the most common that most men, especially young men, are suffering right now very badly is watching porn. That's the first and foremost in that. Like, it doesn't make sense. You're watching a pixel of two people getting paid to entertain you. Do you understand me? And by that, you're watching two people, then straight away your head is getting messed up, dopamine all over the place. You know what I'm saying to you? Apart from that, just I'm saying, apart from that, you are committing adultery, which is a major sin. You understand? And you get aroused by picture. You know what I'm saying to you? And then you start playing with yourself. Then what happens? Then your hand is in control over your brain. That is absolutely effed up. You cannot do that. How can your hand be control over your brain? That's what happens there. Apart from that, you're watching that, you're viewing women as objects. Do you understand me? So you cannot speak to, you sort of communicate with women because you get feel shy, you get feel what you call it, empty. You're not able to look in the eyes, communicate with them because you're sexually objectifying them. Do you understand me? So that means you do not respect women. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? You do not respect women. So that's a cause, and the biggest part of it is that you are wasting your life force energy. You know what I'm saying to you? Your vitamin C, all that, you're wasting it all away, all this over a screen. Do you understand what I'm saying? You're emasculating yourself. Makes you weak, makes you vulnerable. You're able to fulfill your duty as a man. So you have to stop watching them dirty sites and that. You're using that as an escapism. But you can't be watching that. You find alternative. Instead you can watch a documentary or watch a movie that entertain you. It's funny. Do you understand? Or you can watch a documentary you can learn something from. Do you know what I'm saying to you? That you get information that can represent your life, that you can apply to your life. That's a better alternative than watching porn, where you can't get nothing out of it. Yeah, or you program yourself with all your program yourself is filled with phone. That's all you're gonna think about. You're thinking about that. You're feeding your behavior, and you're gonna track that all the time. Do you understand me? Think about it. You don't want your wife or your girl catch you red-handed watching those sites and that. She will be you're creepy. You need to say to her, but this one's not gonna work out. They're gonna see she gonna feel less valuable. And she will think, oh, you're not doing the job. She's not doing the job in bed. You can't meet her expectation because you can set down unrealistic expectations. So you cannot be doing that. For alternative, watch a documentary, watch a movie that's funny, that resonates with you basically, but do not watch it. Number two is what most people are addicted to social media. And this is scrolling for hours and their screen time, 8, 9, 10 hours. Ridiculous. That's a whole shift. To work for a company, that's a whole shift in that. So you're doing what? Over 40 hours a week on screen time and that. You know what I'm saying? So all your existence is all on the phone. You know what I'm saying? You got nothing else of that. It's always on the phone. Social media. So what do you see in social media? Especially going to apps like TikTok and that. You see women, and if you scroll, that's all you're doing. You're not creating. All you do is scrolling that. You get to see women, you know what I'm saying, to over-sexualize them almost naked and that. You know what I'm saying to you? That's all you see up there. You know what I'm saying to you? And that you can see in the comments and oh, what an angel, what an angel. Oh wow, what's her name? That's all simp behavior and that. You know what I'm saying to you? Like they've never seen ass and titty before. Like, you know what I'm saying to you? So they start worshiping the part. Those are the same people that watch corn. Same people. Do you understand? So you cannot be going on social media. You have to be very careful. Why are you going on social media for? If you're going to create a video, bring back someone's life, that's fine. But if you go in there, you're just going in, it best not to be on there at all. You know what I'm saying to you? It best not be. It best get or you can get information wherever you want to learn and get information from to apply to improve the quality of your life. They go ahead and do that. I mean, that's all strictly that. So be very conscious and aware before picking up the phone and going to the app. You think very carefully what you're doing. Just I'm saying, always get lost in the strands. And TikTok is the most addictive app out of all the apps out there. Most addictive for that. It's not so because there's something for everybody. Whether it's comedy, dancing, twerking, everyone got something else. So you gotta get other social media. Do this sparingly. Only be conscious and aware. My advice is be conscious and aware what you're using it for. Maybe creating or getting information. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Number 3 is you have to consider the consequences of what you do. So you have to put yourself there. If your girlfriend or your wife catch you right-handed on your phone or your laptop, one of the days is your unlucky day, and it catches you, and that, you know what I'm saying to you, then your relationship is going to deteriorate to that. That leads to an unhappy and unfulfilled relationship long term. Do you understand me? Because you expect all these moves that you see on the screen and that, all these moves that they're doing and that, and you want your partner to do the same performance in that. You know what I'm saying to you? Which is not happening. It's not going to happen. It's impossible. You know what I'm saying to you? You can't do this and she can't do that either. So they have it. So that your relationship is not unsatisfying, unfulfilled, and no one's going to be happy in that. You know what I'm saying to you? So you have to consider consequences when that happens, and also consequences of your mental, physical, spiritual health. You know what I'm saying to you? Your mental, if you get caught up watching them dirty sites, whatever now, then you're absolutely fucked. So you have to be very, very careful of what you are doing in that. So consider the consequence of doing it. I'm saying to you. So when you realize that it's actually worth it for a pixel, for example, nah, it's not. So consider consequences and so avoid that. It's not in your favor. Avoid that and go find something that is actually you avoid consequences. You get something positive out of it. Just what I'm saying, it makes you feel good. That's what you need to do. But make sure to consider the consequences of your actions, and make sure to take full responsibility, accountability. If you do decide to go ahead and that, anything happens after that, you have to take full responsibility, accountability for that. Whether it's that you are cheating on your wife or girlfriend, whatever that, you have to take full responsibility, accountability. Don't blame it on this or that. No, none of that. You have to base it on yourself on that. So consider consequences. Number 4 is what is your intention? Do you know what I'm saying to you? What is your intention in that? You know what I'm saying to you? If you go out there because you've got insecurities, you feel something's missing, and then what you do? Then you use watch dirty sites as a scapegoat. You know what I'm saying to you? Or cheat on your wife or girlfriend behind their back. You know what I'm saying to you? Or let's get something missing about that's your internal problem. That's your problem. You understand me? That is your problem. So you have to know. You have to know what's your attention for now. And because if your attention is bad, then you're gonna suffer the consequences. Unfortunately, you're going to suffer in that. Do you understand me? So you need to analyze yourself and realize what's the roots of the problem in that. What's the root of the problem? Law of cause and effect. So what's the root of the problem? Why feel insecure? Well, okay, cool. You need to go and work on yourself, and you need to find pleasurable, fun things to do. You know, so that you're able to express yourself. Okay, cool. So now you are getting to the root of the problem. You're getting to the root, and you can find a solution to the problem. And that. You understand me? So it's very important to question yourself. Very important to question yourself on that, and self-analyze yourself on that, or think and ask yourself, how do I feel? How's my behavior? Just what I'm saying to you, what energy am I carrying in that? When analyze that, then you're gonna find out. Then you're gonna find out that what position you are in life. Just what I'm saying to you, and if once you're able to do that and find a root of the problem, then you are going to avoid where it could being lustful and temptation. You're able to control it, because also it's part of every man. It's never going to go away all the way to the last day. It's never going to go away. So pay attention. Do you understand me? So make sure to, if your intention is positive, you're saying to you find a meaning in life, you find a meaning in life, purpose in life. Then you find a meaning, purpose in life, then there's no way that you're gonna be empty inside of that. Just what I'm saying to you, there's no way you're gonna feel empty inside of that. You know what I mean? So and therefore you are in control and check over ego, over your lust and temptation. So be very conscious and aware of that. So you know what I'm saying to you, so that's what you intend. Number five is make sure to repent to God. Pray consistently. You know what I'm saying to you? Pray consistently in that whatever religion that you follow or not. You know what I'm saying to you? It's pray consistently. You know what I mean? Ask for God for intention, whatever the universe or whatever you define as God. Connect with that. And I'm saying to you, telling your problems and that, and then you answer the call and guide you, because you got to play your part as well. Guide you to overcome your loss and temptation. Do you understand? So that's it for that. Number seven is where you can assess the problem, how you feeling, thoughts and emotion, is practicing mindfulness. It's a peaceful act. Just every morning before you go to bed. Peaceful, how you feel, because you're moving, doing all these different things. You're not gonna truly know how you feel, what's going on in your head. It's like what's going on at your core. So when you're sitting there and you're analyzing yourself, what the meditation is about, it's you're avoiding the external and focusing on the internal. You're analyzing how yourself and how you feel. You understand me? And when you realize that, then that help you to realize, okay, cool, I can't be doing this, I need to be doing that. Then all these solutions and things for to go through, and then you've got to pick up what is what. Do you understand me? So very important to highly recommend it to start practicing mindfulness at least 10 minutes a day if you can, if you're a beginner. But if you're advanced, you can do more. And last is choose your circle wisely. Just that if you're around with family members or friends, I don't care if it's your day one, for 20 years. That don't mean shit. If the person is just talking about women, what they gonna do to women, you know what I'm saying, talk about all this sexual stuff and that. Just that me. And showing you what he watches and what he listens to, whatever and that, and you buy into that, then he's the one stopping your growth. Mentally, physically, spiritually, stopping your growth, because you are the person is dragging you down on their level. Do you understand me? That he's programming you, influencing your mind to tap into your temptation. And you're lost in that. Do you understand me? So be very careful. Choose very wisely that people are around you. Now, if they're not serving you, then you gotta cut them off peacefully. Pull away, stay away from them. You know what I'm saying? Because they say your friends are a reflection of you. So you have to be very careful the people that you surround yourself with and that. But because if you don't do that, then you're gonna be in big trouble and that. You know what I'm saying to you? And you can get to a situation it gets crazy. It gets crazy and that. You know what I'm saying to you? And you'll be so bad that you're going to regret it. So that is my message. So choose your friends wisely. Friends that can motivate, inspire you, become the greatest version of yourself. That's it, man. So with that being said, then if a boy you value, just start me to on your journey to overcoming lots of temptation. Make sure to write these points down. What I said, as a stop watching porn, social media, consider the consequences. What is your intentions? Pray consistently. Find practice mindfulness. And number 7, choose your friends wisely in that, man. So all these write it down and start applying to your life to overcome loss and temptation. So that being said, check the link, the Discord group, the Patreon, and make sure you smash that like button, share, comment, subscribe, man.